The feeling that I'm chasing every single time when I'm making a song is like, bro, do y'all make music? Did anybody make music in here? Y'all make music? You make music? Bro, you know that feeling? You make something and you go in the car and you can't stop playing it. I chase that every single day.
I can't feel no better.
Growing up, my mama with my daddy. The bills, we gon' stay with granny. I'm from where the kids ain't selling candy. Boy, I sold a record, sold a Grammy. All my dogs skinny, dicky, khaki, skinny pants.
Like, that feeling of like, bro, I'm gonna play this 20 times today. You get what I mean? And then wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, this is still a good song. I chase that shit like relentlessly, like that's my thing. What's going on? This is SwaVay, and this is what Dolby Atmos means to me. I feel like I had to name my album I Meet the Sun, bro. It was just like, I feel like you could listen to all my other music and be like, I like this, but I don't know nothing about him. I wanted to make something that was super reflective of like who I was, you know what I mean? And like who I am. I hate self-titled projects at the same time too, like SwaVay just looks so stupid. Bro, I just wanted to tell like an authentic, young Atlanta story. Atlanta's like really appreciated in music, specifically rap now, but I feel like a lot of the things that we say and a lot of the things that we live by, like all that shit, it didn't necessarily have like a definition. You know what I mean? Like when you listen to like Illmatic, you know what I mean? You can, okay, this is Queens. You know what I mean? I get it. So I wanted to make an album that was like that for Atlanta and just like tell my story, stories that I see in my friends, help define, you know, my city, I guess. You know what I mean? Def Jam is one of the most recognizable logos of all time. I mean, there's like Walmart, Coke, you know what I mean? All those brands, and then, you know, Def Jam, and then, you know what I mean? It's especially for culture, especially in rap, you know what I mean? It's like the label. I want to see what you do with them years. Cause I see you made an object.
Moving around too, yeah. So
That's
the chants,
crazy.
Kind of the same thing. And you see, I like to, so these are different speeds as well. So like I said, I can control the speed.
It's weird because I come from producing, but when I do take it to, you know, the mix engineer or KY even, I trust him and know like that he's gonna bring out the best version of this song. You know, hearing my shit in Dolby Atmos was like, yo, bro, like knowing that we can do a skit and I hear my voice here, it's bigger than just left and right. Something about Dolby was just like, we can do that. You know what I mean? And if you wanna hear something like that sounds like it's a mile away, we can do that too. It adds a whole nother aspect of like listening to albums, you know what I mean? And I'm an album enjoyer. I try to like think forwardly, like make forward music, like, and it's just, this process is just like crazy. Like it really like allows you to really just take your shit to the next level, as corny as that sounds. Like, bro, like I said, like from the little things, like, I remember like, you played me something and the hats was literally going from here to here. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you could do whatever you want. And like I said, it's like, okay, you got your stereo mix, but at the same time, like I said, we just looking at this guy in this room right here. I like to call him Billy, we call him. That's Billy. So Billy, he's in the room and, you know, you can kind of see the stuff kind of moving around and, you know, different stuff like that. So that would be you. And that's the cool thing, like I said, about it, is just putting you into the world. Like, you're not just listening to the music, you're experiencing the music. Like, you're kind of really letting it seep into you.
This is like the first record I felt like I did it right, like what I was trying to do, which like make songs that hit hard and still tell my story and still be lyrical and have swag at the same time.
Right.
This is like the first time
you accomplished it though.
Thank you, bro.
You know, like I said, it's a real story behind these songs. Like, they're not just songs. It's not a collection of songs. Like a lot of albums nowadays, you already know how it is. Like they're just songs. Like that's
just songs.
Some of them might be good songs, but they're just songs. Like, you really telling like your whole life story in it. And anybody that listens to it, if they've even remotely been through it or they know somebody has been through it, it's like, okay, I feel this. Like I said, I feel it. In the same way, like I said, with Dolby Atmos, you get to feel it.
What's motivating me is just like really pushing myself to like be my truest self. It's a step-by-step process. Like, I had to tell that story first. You know what I mean? I had to tell that story the most Atlanta way ever. And now it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Now I can venture and do anything that I want to do.
24, I was down on my luck, still pushing through it, what's up? Now I'm 25, making them bucks. Imagine if I would've gave it up. Growing up. love my mama or my daddy. The bills, we gon' stay with granny. I'm from where the kids ain't selling candy. Boy, I sold the records.